Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been here at the Fastlane pay-per-view. We are on the road to WrestleMania. But now it's time to wrap things up tonight in our main event for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns defends against Daniel Bryan. And here comes the leader of the Yes Movement. Daniel Bryan has been on a real hot streak lately. He defeated Jey Uso in a steel cage match to guarantee his spot in this match. Daniel Bryan is getting his second shot at the Universal Championship. The first shot was at the Elimination Chamber. He won a great steel cage match with many fantastic SmackDown superstars in it. But not even a minute later, Roman Reigns came out and beat him in less than a minute. So Bryan thought that was unfair, and that's why he wanted this matchup, and I kind of agree with Daniel Bryan. I think he deserves this matchup to get Roman one-on-one, both of these men healthy and ready to go. And here comes the head of the table. Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, formerly known as the Big Dog, accompanied by a special counsel, Paul Heyman. Roman has been on top of the mountain so much lately. Ever since returning at SummerSlam last year, he has been just going crazy, going through superstar after superstar. First he went through Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. Then he went through Drew McIntyre. Then he went through Kevin Owens, and now it's Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns carefully looking at Daniel Bryan. I would too. I don't trust Daniel Bryan. I don't trust him attacking you from behind, which Bryan has done multiple times. Reigns not taking his eye off Bryan. These two just staring at each other with no hesitation. Not intimidated at all by each other. These two are going to make this a great show. I cannot wait.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Universal Championship! Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan! And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, at a weight of 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns showing Daniel Bryan who he is. He is the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table of SmackDown. This is going to be one great match. Two Titans clashing for the Universal Championship. Everyone, buckle up. This is going to be a great match. Don't blink or you'll miss anything. And the bell has rung, and Bryan right out of the gate with a drop kick. Right onto Reigns, and Bryan onto the ropes, and the yes kicks by Daniel Bryan. Bryan wasting no time going after Reigns. Smart idea by Bryan. And he's got Reigns where he wants him. Bryan with a drop kick into the corner. Bryan building up momentum. And another one. And Bryan going for a third. And Reigns turning him inside out. Oh my goodness. An insane clothesline by Reigns, and Bryan is out. Somebody check on him. Man, what a clothesline. And now Reigns, he's got him up. And an uppercut. And a second one. And a third one. And this time Bryan goes down. Reigns is not playing any games with Daniel Bryan. Reigns picking him up here. Oh, Reigns going for an Irish whip. Bryan off the ropes. Reigns goes for a Superman punch, but Bryan ducked it. Bryan off the ropes. Ducks a clothesline. And ducks another. Bryan building up momentum. And a flying clothesline taking out Reigns. Bryan on top again. And now he's got Reigns. He's got him for the yes kicks. Daniel Bryan laying in those yes kicks on Roman Reigns. And the final roundhouse for Roman Reigns. Reigns is out. Bryan is on top. Oh man. And Bryan with that crazed look in his eyes. He's got something special planned. Bryan going into the corner. Reigns almost getting up here. Almost back to his feet. But Bryan is already in the corner. Could he be looking for it? Oh man. Bryan. Is he going to do it? Daniel Bryan with the power of the yes movement. With a running knee. Running knee. Bryan onto the cover. Oh, but Reigns kicked out. Oh, but Bryan transitioning right into the yes lock. The yes lock applied. Oh, but Reigns quickly getting out of there. Bryan almost had Reigns right where he wanted him, but Reigns saw danger and he got out. Reigns trying to get up on the outside. Oh, but Bryan, he's at the top rope. Bryan with a missile drop kick taking out Roman Reigns. Bryan has not stopped on Roman at all in this whole matchup. Now he's got Reigns back into the ring. Roman on the ground, but Bryan, he's got him again. Daniel Bryan's got him for the yes lock again. Reigns nowhere to go this time. Bryan's center of the ring. Is Reigns gonna tap? Bryan closing in on the Universal title, but wait a second. Paul Heyman, he's on the apron and he's got the ref's attention. What is he doing? Oh my goodness, Reigns is passed out. The ref sees none of it. Daniel Bryan should be the Universal Champion right now. Oh, wait a second. It's Jey Uso! Super kick to Daniel Bryan. I knew he'd get involved in this match, and the ref seen none of it. Come on, ref, you gotta watch this stuff. Jey putting Roman's arm on Bryan for the cover. No, come on. Not like this, not like this. No, he kicked out. That would have been terrible if he would have lost like that. Reigns does not look too happy. That super kick did not keep Bryan down. Reigns is going to have to finish the job himself. Reigns into the corner. He's got Bryan down. Owen Reigns locked and loaded. Bryan is up. And a Superman punch, and Bryan is knocked out just like that. Bryan is out just like that, and Reigns just staring down at Daniel Bryan. Wow.
All the way out. Huh? Acknowledge me. Say it to me. Say it to me. Do it now. Do it now. Say it. Say it to me.
Reigns telling Bryan to acknowledge him as the tribal chief and the leader of SmackDown, but Bryan refused to do so. And Reigns in the corner. He's going to take care of Bryan right here. Could this be the end? Reigns looking for the spear. With a spear. No! He leapfrogged it. And Reigns turning around. Running knee. Running knee. Reigns is down. Bryan onto the cover to win the title. Wait. What? The ref got pulled out by Paul Heyman. Come on. The ref pulled out by Paul Heyman. And Bryan has finally had enough. Come on. This is ridiculous. Bryan going to confront Heyman here. And he's telling Heyman to get out of here. I agree with him. Paul Heyman, he should get out of here. This is just wrong. Bryan sees something out of the corner of his eye. Oh, and a Superman punch. Out of nowhere, Reigns just Superman punched Bryan, and Bryan is out again. Reigns wasting no time and going into the corner. What is he looking for here? Oh man, he's locked and loaded in the corner. Looking for the spear. And a spear by Roman Reigns. He got all of it that time. And now Reigns. He's got Bryan into the guaranteed submission. Bryan, he's got nowhere to go. Reigns has got it locked in deep. Bryan with nowhere to go. He's fading. Bryan's fading. He's fading out, and he's out. He's out. Bryan is out, and there goes the bell. Roman Reigns retains the title.
And still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns beats another superstar and puts Daniel Bryan in the book of his victims. What a match. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you thought of the match and who you think will win at the real show. Wait a second. Reigns looking at Bryan in the corner of his eye. What is he planning to do here? What's going on? Reigns dropping the title here. Oh, come on. He's not done. And the guillotine again. Come on, man. Bryan's already out. Reigns just doing this just to make an example out of Daniel Bryan. Come on, man. Let him go. The match is over. Come on. Let him go. That's enough, man. Come on. Let him go. Reigns finally letting him go. That's enough, man. Reigns making an example out of Daniel Bryan. You don't mess with the tribal chief. Oh, wait a second. It's Edge! It's Edge! And a spear! A spear by Edge! Edge is here to make a statement to Roman Reigns. We now know it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Edge at WrestleMania for the Universal title in the main event. Now Edge, he's eyeing that Universal Championship. Could this be what happens next month at WrestleMania? Edge holding up the Universal title. Could this be a preview for what could happen next month in the main event? Edge holding up the title as he points to the WrestleMania sign. And that's where it's going to be, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you thought of the match and who you think will win at the real show. Make sure you like the video and share it with your friends and turn on post notifications. And we'll see you again next time. Figure Boys are out.